Hello, lads, lasses, and NB badasses.
Oh, I like the NB badasses at the end.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Is I'm okay. How is everyone? Yes, we are alive. I just heard myself as well.
Shush!
And
Shut up! I hate hearing myself
every time.
Every time. So good evening, Phoenix. Hello, Mithro. Hello, Yoey, the indigenous heretic. Hello, means of destruction. David Scott. Shut up. Just preemptively.
No,
shut
be
up,
nice
David.
to David. He sent me money.
Oh, he always sends you
so
money.
that's how we get you to be nice to people. Okay, now I get it.
Shasha. I'm a little late on seeing Shasha, but I was looking at the YouTube.
Hi-yo, hi, Sasha. Pretty kitty.
So yes, welcome to another ape. But remember, the work week is a fiction.
Mondays
doubly
so.
Is you can get rid of them if you really want to. This is just Alchemy. But now on Sundays.
Now on Sunday.
And
That's nice. I like that we do that on Sunday. It's a
That's
nice...
because you're just a slut. You want to go out and slut it up every Saturday night. We know.
Yeah, we're quarantined here, so that's not going to happen before a long time. No, but I like that we end the weekend on a nice note. And
yeah,
Sasha. So, story time.
Yes.
So, when I sleep at night, I put my telephone under my pillow to listen to music without it being heard by Mylene in the room next to mine. And when I cleaned my sheets, I forgot it was here. So he went to a full cycle in the washing machine, and it died.
Yep.
It is dead. So I need a new one because I'm homeless and I need to be joined by the, social housing thing. So I am stressed as fuck. My face is covered in eczema. I look like shit. It's horrible. And so I have provided a link, John.
It's in the description now. Quit whining.
Yeah, it's a PayPal pool, basically, and to buy myself a new phone. It's a $200 phone. It's not an expensive one. Well, it's expensive as fuck, but
it's not the most expensive.
Yeah, it's like the least expensive I could find. That's not a touch shit because I need it to last. I can't buy a new one next year. So anyway, I'm almost at my goal, and if I go over my goal, maybe I can also have a not so crappy Christmas. That would be nice. But if I don't, it's okay. I just need the fucking $200. So yeah, if you can, I would really appreciate it. If you can't, it's okay. I can survive 1 week with eczema on my face. I really look like a leper. I wasn't kidding. My
Speaking
whole
of
face
lepers, we should change our patrons.
Yes. And David, because he was the biggest contributor so far to my phone pool, and I'm so grateful. I'm going to be nice to you, David, today. Please don't make it difficult.
Oh yeah, it's asking that also of David. Hey Marty, hey Joe. Well, we're thanking our patrons, so like, yes. Oh, and we are joined by
it's Mehmet.
Hello.
Oh, Mehmet
has a chair
too.
Is you know, with the black and how your hair is slicked back, it's like you were like a 80s synth rock artist or something like that from a music video.
Me? All right. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, I was very small in the 80s, though. When you think about it.
Shut up, pretty boy.
But we're going to thank our patrons now, so...
It's not leopard, it's leper. I'm going to talk like that if you continue to not understand me on purpose.
Well, that's fucking amazing, though. You should. You should
That's
keep doing
so
that,
fucking
really.
difficult.
have I ever did that Turkish talk thing with you?
Yes, once. But John is trying to thank our patrons. We should shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right,
Well,
first
he's
up,
ready.
we have Yemi Ye.
Thank you, Yemi.
Thank you, Yemi.
And then this phoneless bitch.
Me, phoneless bitch. That's me.
How about Leatherface?
That's Mehmet too, phoneless bitch. Well, no, phoneless.
No,
slut.
we'll get to Mehmet eventually.
Okay.
At first, we have Marty. Thank you, Marty.
Thank you,
To me.
Marty.
Why are we
Thank you,
getting
Marty.
to me?
I love you, and it's not eggs, it's eczema.
According to Doctor Who, it's eczema. All right.
We miss you, Phoenix.
And now we have Ellie
Thank you,
Thank
Ellie.
you, Ellie.
and Yo.
And
Thank you, Yo.
Yo.
Who's in the
And-
chat right now?
Yo.
And Mylin.
Yo.
Thank you, Mylin.
The phoneless bitch's roommate.
Thank you, Mylin. Sorry.
Okay, she's your friend.
She's
She
in the
gets
next
it.
room. She can hear. Okay, and then we have the other phoneless bitch.
Slut. He's a phoneless slut.
Phoneless slut, yes.
Well, bitch, sluts, whore.
I
always.
am the bitch, please.
Yes, yes. As we
Bitch,
know,
please.
a slut will
Bitch,
fuck anyone,
please.
a bitch will fuck anyone but me.
I mean, I would
that's
fuck you.
basically
So
yeah, that's it.
And then we have this motherfucker in the TARDIS hat.
Yes, this motherfucker.
Thank you, motherfucker.
for me,
And then we have Tim
Thank you, Tim.
Tim.
and Von Rack.
Thank you,
Thank
Von
you,
Rack.
Von Rack. You're gay. I don't have to be.
Von Rack did
David says you obviously don't need a phone.
Von Rack was actually in one of my Twitch streams on like Thursday, so thank you, Von Rack, for like checking that out. Yes.
Von Rack is awesome.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, all our patrons are awesome, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
except the two really obnoxious people we have in there.
Mm-hmm.
which
That
one?
will be me and Jonathan. I think.
No,
Let's tell you did a great Inspector Clouseau impression there.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Pink Panther. Peter Sellers and the Pink Panther movies.
I saw that movie when I was like 4 years old.
Mm.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember I saw it, but I
You
don't.
never had reruns on your national TV or something?
Yeah,
No, they don't
I
have
was-
TBS in France.
I was never a TV person, and
She was
when
raised
I
by a
was-
Trotskyite, so the state owned their TV.
No, but the state being my mom,
Yes.
she owned the TV. But
Stately mum.
I watch a lot of reruns of Columbo, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Um,
One more thing.
Not the same thing, though.
Yeah.
The whole thing with Inspector Clouseau was that he had this really outrageous French accent.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I imagine he was played by an American actor, so
No,
his
Peter
accent was
Sellers.
shit.
Peter Sellers, yeah.
It's been
it was-
okay. If it's Peter Sellers, it was probably
Yeah.
a good French accent.
Yes. Well,
And
he,
it was-
he made
the whole-
he made the French accent worse and worse as he made more movies. That's worse because it's
Yeah.
like that. Next was Shot and Dog, The Pink Panther Returns, and then a whole bunch of others. The Curse of Pink Panther, I think. Was last.
I missed what Lefto said. Thank you, Lefto. Well,
It's
now you just sound sexy when you try to sound angry. I really don't get the sexy accent thing.
we just love anybody who
The
sounds
French.
foreign for some reason.
yeah.
It doesn't really matter
That's
what the
it.
accent
But
is.
you hate foreign people.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
We
We
hate
want
them because we want to fuck them. It's,
Well,
it's,
not you.
it's the whole sex
personally.
negative American
it's
thing.
it's yeah, it's a hate sex thing.
Mhm.
I I mean, with
Oh
my
God, Miss Freddy's was offended now.
I thought it was Peter Sellers was from the UK. Yes,
he's
so I
from
was
the
like,
UK.
yes.
Oh,
I was. You guys made me think that he was American for a second. I was just like, I'm pretty sure he was it, but I better correct us. We
Miss Freddy
barbarians.
just called you
But that's-
barbarians, yes.
That's like we had this bet with a close circle of friends. People were like, Manowar, the
The band?
shitty band, the shitty band.
Yeah.
They thought they were from the UK. I was like, no, they're fucking American. But they praise the European heritage. Yes, they would, because they are white supremacists. No, but they must be from the UK. No, they're not. And we had this bets for like 10 beers or something, and I was
The world before Wikipedia.
that was the world before Wikipedia, definitely. And I was as I was saying,
Hi, Jordan.
his
Jordan.
whole thing is the outrageous accent. And to actually support John, I should say, Miss Frill would definitely corroborate me on that one. My mongrel of an accent got me laid so many times with you Americans. You wouldn't believe, man.
You should definitely
Does it
move to
work
America.
on lesbians too, though.
What
The
did you
accent-
say?
The accent thing, does it work on lesbians too? Because
I'm pretty sure it would. I mean,
okay,
it works on bi people. I know.
Yes, well, we'll just have to find like a foreign, like a lesbian, and see if like lesbian Americans would like want to have like sex with the foreign lesbian, with the accent.
I don't want to have sex. I don't care about that.
Yeah, that's not the issue. She just wants to see the boobs.
Yes, I just want to watch
Yeah.
and maybe
That's-
insert a little. But
I would like one of you to open that link and share the video.
I just did. Oh my God.
I would like you to share the video so that we can watch and comment on this, because Mel Gibson has made a new movie.
No.
In which he plays a gun-wielding Santa Claus.
No.
I want to see
the movie
the crazy.
is called Fat Man. No.
Yeah,
No.
because he's
What?
playing Santa.
No.
What the fuck is this?
Why would you have us watch that shit?
It's a
John,
Bond?
what are you
Because I
doing,
haven't seen the trailer
man?
yet, and I want to share my reaction
Okay.
with all of you.
I'm
when it
not
happens.
sharing that.
Just share it.
I can't because it doesn't work with the Zoom and the OBS and all that. Everything goes
I have
crazy.
standouts, sir.
But you disabled sharing.
Oh,
on the screen.
I
No,
guess you
it's
have to, like,
disabled by default. We have, if
Yes.
it doesn't think to enable it, it's by default disabled.
There we go. There we go.
Go
Now it's
watch
enabled.
Rise of the Guardians if you want to see a badass Santa.
Can you see it now?
Yep.
Yes, we
it's
can.
muted,
Yeah.
but yes.
Can you hear it?
No.
No, I don't think we can hear it.
I think it's a good thing. I'm
Uh,
not sure I want to hear what's his face.
Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Gibson.
The real
The
story of
story.
Santa Claus, maybe?
Can't he fucking die already?
No.
Okay.
Oops.
While
Sorry.
this shit is running, I'm gonna go get myself a drink because
Yes.
I
still
really
can't
don't
hear
want to
anything,
expose
but-
myself to it.
Yeah, well, people. Well, I sent the link into the live chat so people can like watch it and listen to it with us, and that's a interesting shot.
Kid,
so-
Ben
wait, so-
Shapiro got coal in his stocking.
Yeah, that looked like. Oh, that guy is a very
What the-
tiny face.
Mhm.
What's the name of the right winger with a tiny face?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie
Yeah, that's Charlie Kirk. Look, he has tiny face.
Mhm.
And there's... What the fuck? This looks...
What the fuck are
so
we
insane.
watching?
I don't know. No, it's like
I don't think the audio would improve this.
No, the
No.
audio would not improve this. It's just
No.
I'm right now. I cannot see the live chat, so I don't know people's reactions to it either.
No one is. I think everyone is like
Wait a
us.
minute. Did he just like took a Alka-Seltzer and put it into his like shot of whiskey and then chugged that? Like
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is this?
I know exactly.
Wait, please tell me he's directing that shit. Please
No,
tell me
no,
no one did that.
no, there are two people directing this shit.
What the actual fuck?
What actual fuck? Indeed. What the fuck is this?
What is
He's
the audio
gone off
saying
the
here?
rails. It's just like very ominous. What's it called? Christmas song.
So this trailer did the same thing as like all the trailers are doing. They take a well-known song, like a Christmas song or something like that, and then
No. Why are people still giving jobs to fucking Mel Gibson?
Of
I don't
course,
know.
you have Tinder open.
I do, obviously.
He's not ashamed of that.
I know, right,
Why
Marky?
wouldn't I? Okay, I have actually a flirt in Tinder who's COVID positive, and I was really anxious the whole day because I couldn't reach her because I got my phone stolen. She was feeling very, very bad yesterday, so that's kind of why Tinder was open, and Tinder will be open for a while.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I was just brainwashed by what we just watched.
Yeah, I don't know, Joe. I don't know if like did they cast a kid that looked like Ben on purpose, or does he just look that much of a spoiled shit? It could be both, honestly. Yes, that Joey, that was ridiculous looking. Yes.
My God. If you want to see a badass Santa, go watch the cartoon. Well, Disney. It's not a Disney. It's the other studio.
Warner Brothers.
The Moon.
Pixar. What?
Oh, DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. It's called The Rise of the Guardians.
Oh, okay.
And Santa is voiced by Alec Baldwin. And it's hilarious. Santa is a badass with tattoos on his forearms, and it's naughty and nice. And there's Hugh Jackman who's voicing the rabbit from Easter. And he's actually a badass Jack Rabbit. And there's the Tooth Fairy.
Rise of the
Guardians.
That sounds
hero...
like.
Sorry, what?
No. Go ahead.
And the hero, there's the Sandman too, and the hero is Jack Frost, who wants to become a real guardian, a real holiday, quote unquote. What I'm saying is nonsense, but the movie is actually very good.
Hey, Comrade iPod, you just missed it where all four of us were reacting to the trailer for Fat Man.
No, he didn't miss anything. Stop lying.
Mel Gibson made a movie about a gun-wielding Santa.
Yes.
That was actually a gain. Like, okay, I missed that. Nah, you didn't miss it.
No.
You actually didn't lose like a minute and a half of your life.
Yeah, no, everything's good.
I remember Apocalyptico left us that sack. Yeah, it's just like, and people were challenging like Mel Gibson and his representation of like the people there, and he just like eventually he just like said, "Why don't you just go and like make your own movie then if you think I did a terrible job?" Basically.
Well, as with everything else, the Simpsons predicted that Mel Gibson would go crazy in this particular way.
In this particular way, I actually didn't predict that. I knew he was going crazy in many ways possible. But
yes, but this was back in the late 90s, before he did the whole getting drunk and yelling anti-Semitic shit at police officers.
Yeah.
Or as his
Shit.
girlfriend as well.
They actually got him on an
Oh.
episode and had him made a ridiculous movie
Oh yeah.
in which his character killed a senator with the American flag and
It's
then
supposed to be-
cut the president's head off with the seal of the Senate.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. Yeah, basically, Mel Gibson is trying to do the Oscar thing in the Simpsons episode of doing
That's
his
a
own.
metaphor. Okay, that's a metaphor.
Yeah, Mel Gibson in the Simpsons episode was doing his own Mr. Tim Goes to Washington or something like that, but like only because the Homer System hated the movie in the focus group of it, the screening of it. Everyone else loved the movie, but Homer System hated it, and Mel Gibson was like, "I knew it. The movie was shit. Let's go to Springfield. Let's go to Homer System. Let's make a better movie." And that was the movie that they made. Where it's just like it's the same movie. It's just like at the end, the Mel Gibson's character starts like killing like all the senators and like being violent as well.
David says,
Oh.
I think that movie probably started out as an adaptation of Klaus Kinski's biography. Sorry, if you don't know who Klaus Kinski is, it's not funny at all.
Klaus Kinky?
I do.
It's a little niche, David.
Well, isn't he the
Klaus?
Isn't he one of his?
Oh my
one of
God,
the
it's
parts
Nick
of
Nolte, only German.
Nastasia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Nick Nolte, only German, but it's worse. He was an awful man.
Yeah. He looks like an awful man as well. I mean,
He's the portrait of Dorian Gray.
wasn't Nosferatu his?
No, I think
Nosferatu
was
the Vampire
Bela
in
Lugosi,
1979. Yeah.
no?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Not the earlier one. Obviously, he would be too young for that.
Oh.
For a few dollars more, apparently. Oh my God, I didn't know that. But I know the dude. I mean,
Anyways, he was an asshole, and that's what David was hinting.
Oh, and I see some of his assholeness in his Wikipedia page.
Oh,
I'm
he
not
was
going
a
to mention
violent
it because it is
triggering.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
And that's
was
just the
violent.
private stuff that
Let's
came out
just
after
leave
he
it at
died.
that, okay?
I've only read the first Dresden File book, and it did not impress me too much.
I don't read anymore.
The dog was the best part of that episode.
Yes, the shifting eyes dog. Yes, exactly.
I was never a Simpson fan, I think.
I actually know Nastasia. Would you prove
Kinski.
how Nastasia?
It's his daughter.
Nastasia Kinski.
She's
I
his
know
daughter.
more. Yeah. I've known Klaus Kinski after Nastasia, but I don't remember the films. Oh,
I
Cat
really
People.
like
Yeah,
the
obviously.
bunny,
Yes, the bunny in the stream is awesome. Be soft.
It's a bunny with a
Very
brain.
cute. Yeah, but it's a bunny, very cute.
Yes.
I'm not really into bunnies usually because I grew up on a farm and one bit me once. And farm bunnies are not small and cute like that one. Their teeth are like 1 inch long.
It's like
And
what
they
Anya
are
says.
mean motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Get ready
Anya was
for
right.
something even cuter. It'll show up on screen in a few seconds.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nicolas
Be
Cage.
soft, but be ready.
I will never understand
my
the
God.
thing with Nicolas Cage.
Oh my God, what the fuck is this?
I don't understand meme culture though.
I am very confused right now.
Confused or aroused?
Aren't they the same thing?
If you're a Republican.
I'm not.
I think your image a broke comrade.
Yeah, I think it did, bro, comrade. Yeah.
And Jordan.
Yeah. I'm not looking at that.
I mean, that could break everyone. Nicolas Cage. Oh
He
my
broke
God.
David too.
Even David Scott's like, what the fuck?
Yes, that's the fucking first time I'm not seeing David coming with a comeback. What the fuck? Did we break David?
Yes, he did.
Nicolas Cage is our
Breaking
national
David
treasure.
is impossible.
Wait a minute, I thought it was
How
Nicolas
did
Cage's
that
hairpiece.
happen? David, are you okay?
Who's that guy in the picture you just posted?
That's Jared, Don Jr., right? Or Jared Kushner?
Donald Trump Jr., who just got tested positive for
COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, just like Donald Trump as well.
Oh. That the
Turns
meme
out
is
doing
funny.
piles of cocaine does not protect you from the
Yeah.
COVID.
The best application of this meme, in my opinion, is the boo mer on the right side and liquor on the left side. It's so fucking good. Because, boomer is old and bootlicker is new. You see,
Yeah.
you see, the jokes are better when you have to explain them.
It's
Do you
also a
understand
visual,
that, yeah?
It's also a visual meme, and you have to describe a visual meme, which that I guess to some people you have to do. But yeah.
Some people.
Oh, David is fixed.
Okay.
I'm not telling it tonight, so if you want,
good to know, David. But
if you want it
need
to be
5
said,
minutes
you
for
need
that,
to say it yourselves, babe.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it tonight. I'm nice.
Save tonight.
Na 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 na.
Yeah,
na.
I was expecting that.
Eli Cherry, yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't like that song.
Yeah, it's the thing though, isn't it? Like I love
poppy earworms are the worst.
Yeah, I love earworms of the kinds that people actually hate. I mean, Heart of Glass, for instance. It's an amazing song, if you ask me, but most people hate it because most people.
Which one?
I mean,
Which
most
Heart of Glass by Blondie.
I love everything Blondie
I
does.
love everything Blondie does, but it's the thing, isn't it? Like people our age and a bit older have been so abused by Blondie on their radio back in the day. They're like, I fucking hate this song. And when you earworm them about a Blondie song, they're like, okay, fuck you and your dog and everything you love.
And still at number 2,
I
a great
don't
lady who
mind
had
the
no
song.
idea that the single had been released
It's not
until
my
it charted.
favorite.
Coming out for a hero,
You
aren't we
are
all?
saying
It's
Heart of
Connie
Glass.
Tyler.
No, I'm not.
I'm talking about John.
I'm singing the one I like the most from Blondie, which is One Day or Another.
Okay,
I'm
I don't
gonna
want to see
get
this.
you.
I'm gonna get you.
I love that fucking song.
I love what's her name? Veronica Mars. What was her name?
Katie Bell. Katie Bell? Kristen.
Kirsten Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Kirsten Bell's rendition of that song.
Bell.
Yes.
Kristen Bell's rendition of that song was
Kirsten is
awesome.
the other one. The spider one.
Oh yeah. You're right. Kristen Bell's rendition of that song in Veronica Mars was epic and art, in my opinion.
She was a teenager in Veronica Mars, though.
Yeah, and that was amazing. It was epic.
Oh, fuck you, Miss Real.
Mithril, Blondie was not even punk. Come on.
She had a punk aesthetic, but not a punk attitude.
Lefto, do you ever replace a word of a song in your head? I've had Macno Man search in my head at times. I will never hear it differently.
I
Now.
mean, yeah,
That's
that's
danger, what's behind it?
yes, exactly. DuckTales. Woo.
The danger out to find you.
I don't
There's
know.
a stranger
Blondie was
just
more
behind
of
you.
a-
What you do is
of a
just grab
new
onto
wave
some
band
DuckTales.
than-
Wait, guys. Why is Mithril not on? So we can just fucking roast him.
You know what, Metro? If you want to come on, just say the word, and I'll send you the link. Why
Mhm.
not?
What?
No. Apparently, Mehmet wants to have this debate with Metro on like the merits of Blondie. We're doing
Not,
this on
not debating.
No. He wants me to go whack his face with my cane.
I'll just fucking school him about Blondie.
What?
Yeah, she wasn't
Well,
fucking
it wasn't
punk. Come
It was new
on.
wave. So, I mean,
Okay, so we have settled on that.
That victory is won. Yeah.
Okay.
don't fuck with Blondie. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck? I mean,
Fuck, I love
British
boobs,
people.
though.
Yeah,
I really do like them.
they are so wobbly. No, what's the word? I remember. But it says wobbly and
Yeah, they
funny.
are so wobbly and blah blah blah. Something.
Lovely and jiggly. What, Mithril? Oh,
I think we
to go
all
fight.
yeah. I think we all what's the word? Converge on our love on Tim Minchin, yeah.
I think so, yeah. And then
Tim
there's
Minchin
the
is
saucy
excellent.
dick pics, yes.
Yeah.
What?
Tim Minchin is awesome. He likes boobs, so I'm sure you'll like him.
Yeah, he's awesome, but not only because of the boobs.
He
yeah,
made
obviously.
the best Christmas song in the world.
What's that one?
Drinking white wine in the sun.
Oh, that's fucking amazing, by the way. I agree, and it's not really a funny song, but it's a fucking awesome one.
Mm-hmm.
I really
David, you're really making it difficult, you know.
I really like Christmas. It's sentimental, I know, but I just really like it.
He's actually what's the word? He's a very human being. Does that make sense? Like he excels at being human.
Yeah.
Like he embraces his problems, like
Mhm.
shortcomings as a human. He knows his limits, and he talks about them in a way that makes sense. And white one, that one is.
No, but
Is
also
art.
he laughs about things without being disrespectful, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like
I mean,
only
I-
a ginger can call another ginger.
A couple of
That
G's
song
and
is
R
so
and E.
fucking amazing.
like it's the way with the ninjas. Only
My
a
kids will
ninja
be
can
well
sneak
read.
up on an-
Like the red, but they're not
Yeah.
kind of red. It's a homophobe.
Well, they are fucking homophobe.
Oh,
It's like
Oh.
the
my PayPal pool just reached its goal.
oh. Cool.
Wait, there was a lot of money still. What the fuck?
Someone just
Yeah, someone sent money.
So
How
I
dare they
googled
send
Katie
money.
Bell. Katie Bell was a witch and a Gryffindor student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oh fuck! No.
She was a
Harry
chaser for the
Potter,
Gryffindor
I'm-
Quidditch
I-
team.
So fucking Harry
What is a
Potter.
Quidditch? What is a Gryffindor? What is
It's a series of books called Harry Potter, written by a transphobe.
Mm-hmm.
yes?
Okay,
That's what I'm asking. What is Harry Potter?
The name of a character. As a
The
person,
thing that confused me, though, is that when I Googled it, I was, okay.
There are
And
no
then-
writers. Yeah,
boom.
there is no author. It's just like it spawned. by itself, as far as I know.
And
My
I scrolled down a little
siblings
bit, and it turns
finished my
out that
poll.
the actress.
I just
who-
want to say, excuse me, I just want to say my siblings are fucking amazing. You can go on.
Okay. I scrolled down a little bit, and apparently the actress who played Katie Bell is really hot and has giant tits. You can see it on the stream now. Because these are the images that showed up for her.
Yeah,
Just great big boobies.
there we go.
When you join Parlor and start getting dick pics, that is fucking amazing.
Those are some
I
saucy
mean,
dick pics.
It's
Yes.
it's body shaming, but it's quite amazing.
Well, they are Nazis, and you know what? Nazis can all die in a fire.
Let me
Who?
show you.
What?
Oh, the image I have up on the OBS.
Who's Stephen Hunt?
That's
That's
Mithril.
Mithril.
Oh, that's me dad.
Oh, fucking Mithril.
Hey, Steven.
Gee, you're nice.
Hi, babe.
Mithril, are you a Londoner now?
No.
Oh, man.
Hey.
What's a fucking Mithril?
That's how John wrote the name, I think.
But
Yeah, I renamed him.
I'm of the generation that used to keep a handy picture of Debbie Harry at the bedside when we were in our early teens. So don't worry.
Oh
about it.
my god. Too much information, man.
Mel has to look up that name.
There weren't a lot of us who didn't, believe you me.
Okay, how can I share a single picture? It's not going to be really.
It'll be one of the options where you can just show the particular.
Let me just find the picture though.
Yes, first find the picture.
Sorry, excuse me, I'm buying a phone.
No problem. They are doing adulting things.
Just go buy it.
There we are.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Just
thing.
as I found the perfect image for you.
Oh, fuck. Well, feel free to replace it.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Isn't it the fucking best thing ever? I mean, this has me rolling on the floor.
Yeah.
For the podcast listeners, it's a text message exchange. If you like huge dicks, you'll love my personality. What happens if I like
What
small
happens
dicks?
if I
Then
like-
you'll like my actual dick.
Hey, at least that person was like body shaming themselves, so it's fine.
Yeah. That's what, bro. It's like that's why I thought about it. It's like I don't like calling people have micro penises or anything like that, even though I like medium-sized penises.
Yeah, we don't
I
care
don't
what
really
you like,
like.
babe.
No, that's important
Good-
though.
good
People need
for
to know.
you.
People need to know. I mean, if it's over, I don't know, 10 inches, it's
Yeah,
not
No one
really.
needs to know what are your preferences, babe.
that's true for most. That's true for quite a bit.
No,
of
but
women,
in
actually.
French,
Yeah, I
we
mean-
have a saying, and it's roughly translated by, if it's too long, it knocks at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it does. That's my point, isn't it?
And
Like,
that's, yeah, that's not nice.
not really nice. No, I mean, I have surgery fix problems because of that, but I'm not gonna go into that. So Mithril got me. Everyone else is like. Mithril is like, okay, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, you don't really body shame people, but when they body shame themselves, that's
Acceptable.
fucking acceptable. I mean,
I did see that exchange of like the dog breaking curfew. Yes, on Twitter. Yes.
I have no fucking clue how to transfer the money from the pool to my account. I want to buy your phone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
New Wave was.
Don't
New
be mean.
Wave's
I'm
not
a new
punk.
wave bitch. I'm warning you.
No. I'm not being mean at all. I really like New Wave. I'm just. It was a sort of subset of punk almost. It was what happened when punk met technology, for want of a better word.
Mithril, it's a thing. You see, I was walking down in Camden Town one day, and there was this huge bloke. Like, he was probably 2.5 meters. I don't know.
That is a ridiculous penis.
He had the penis for the ages. I mean, and he had this mohawk with greens and blues and reds, and he was fucking huge. And the usual British heritage, bad teeth, and huge
beer belly
guts with beer guts and stuff. And it was like, he stopped me and said, "Hi, dude." And I had this, I don't remember really, but I had one of the band t-shirts, probably Rage Against the Machine, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it was like, do you not like punk? And do you have a cigarette? Well, he said you have a fag, but and I gave him a fag, and it was like,
I
do
bet
you
you
like
did.
punk? And I'm like, I gave him a fag. Fag being me. He was so fucking gorgeous. But I was married in the time, back in the time, and it was like, do you like punk? I was like, obviously, man. Anything that's against the system is me, and you and me, we are kindred spirits. And he was like, "Oh, you're a fucking foreigner, aren't you?" And I was like, "I don't know what you mean by foreigner. I mean, I'm not from the UK, obviously." And he said, "Yes, that's definitely what I mean." And he just fucking hugs me.
Yeah,
and I felt like my innards were going to rush out of my mouth, because he was fucking huge and didn't know his strengths. But then I had a friend for 5 hours or so. He had these ideas going around his head. He had no idea where to put them, or how to what's the word? Not corroborate, but associate. No, reconcile with the world.
Yep.
Okay, he was about maybe 40. I was about 35 back then, and it was. I mean, he was one of the philosophers I've ever known. You see what I mean? But he had no background to put it on.
Yeah.
He was right in everything he said. We had beers, and I bought him beers, and he had like 10 or 20 beers, whatever the fuck. And he was, like I said, he was fucking huge, man. He could drink me under the table bring 20 more of me under the table. But he had all these ideas in his head. He couldn't just grasp at them. He knew the world was wrong.
Yeah.
He understood that it needed to be changed, but he had no idea how.
And that's what was tapped into to bring Brexit about. That was
fucking-lutely.
People, bad actors, Farage and all his chums, wanted that to happen, and they manipulated that sort of person to go and vote for it.
Oh yeah, that sort of person. I'm not sure that dude would vote for Brexit. to be honest. But
No,
the people who are on the fence because they don't know better, they were definitely coaxed into voting for fucking stupidest thing that is the Brexit. That's definite.
It's
Just a minute. Thank you, Jonathan. I love you.
You're welcome.
Why do we love Jonathan?
Well, because I sent her.
Jonathan.
I love Jonathan
euros anonymously,
unconditionally, but
He sent me a few bucks, even though the pool was over.
Bucks?
Yeah, just to cover like the fees. So that's
did you say he showed his books to you?
No. Shared a couple
that
of
was
bucks.
too much information. I didn't want to. It didn't really need to know that.
I wouldn't do that till she says anyway.
Jonathan is kind of
I'm
trans.
not
He's not
talking
that
to
trans.
you anymore, you fucking Turkish man.
I wish Polishka Polia had lyrics and I could start singing.
But I think the worst musical insult I ever heard was I was walking past a shop in my local town, and it was playing I don't know how to describe it, a dance stroke disco version of Patti Smith's Because the Night. And I just
I'm never insulted by that kind of shit. I love
wanted
it.
to walk in there and rip their fucking radio out.
Oh my god!
Angry about it. It was just like, what the hell is this crap, and why? And,
I mean, let people have their thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say that like it's all right. I mean, Fugees made Killing Me Softly again, and I don't care really. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Fugees version is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Fugees version, you may like it, you may hate it. I don't really care about it, but it's like if you go do Know Your Rights, into a fucking dance anthem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking headbutt you. Okay, that's the whole thing. I mean,
you gotta take the power back.
That's dancing in the moonlight, for instance.
Yeah,
Bill made it. Okay, you make it into a dance anthem. I'm gonna fucking burn your club down. Something else, though. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, now I want to make a techno dance version of, let's see, Sweet Caroline.
No, I don't
Where
care.
it began.
I don't care. I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, if the song has a message, you kind of need to, I mean, respect that, don't you? Like, Ghost of Tom Joad, for instance. Can you imagine it as a, like, dance and, you know, what's that word?
Only if I found a skewer into my brain could I possibly imagine that happening.
It's the thing, isn't it? Like, Ghost of Tom Joad.
Sorry, Marilyn just went to see me to tell me she sent me a link on Facebook. I think I need to share that with you because.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
I'm not sure you're going to like it.
I mean, we don't like a lot of things.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
So I'm going to share it.
Share it.
Okay, I see what it is. Okay, I'm going to share it.
You asked for it.
But to Enor, I started screen sharing.
There we go.
Is that? I just see wallpaper.
That is basically my dream
Do you have the sound?
desktop.
I hear no sound.
I don't have the.
I hear no sound.
No. That basically is my dream desktop, though. Tell Mylene that she needs to tell me how to do that.
To do what?
That desktop.
That's mine.
That's yours. How did you do that?
How did I do what?
The whole desktop thing, the launchers and.
I think
shit.
that's just like
Oh, on the left screen, you mean? I don't know what you see. Stop share. I don't know what you're seeing actually.
We were just
Is
seeing.
that like a star doc?
That's okay. That's object doc, star doc. Yes.
Object docs. Okay.
I made the skin myself.
Yeah. I have object docs, by the way. I purchased it some time ago.
Do you want the steampunk skin?
Not really. No, I'm not really interested in the skin. No, thank you.
Well, if you have object doc, in what are you interested? I don't understand.
It's not working perfectly well for me, but I'll work on it.
Okay, I'm sorry, David, but shut up.
Finally, you guys
what
shut
did
up
he
to
say?
David.
What did you say?
He said it's turning.
This turned to a conversation at old folks' home.
David's gone for 5 minutes, as far as I know. John?
No, he is not. But...
No, he's not. You are.
Combination.
I saw that Money's dog thing. John, is it real?
That's what I'm talking about.
Is it real?
Jonathan. He is. He fucking is. Okay?
Because that conversation with Money, the dog, is just fucking amazing. Is it real,
Yes.
John?
Yes.
It's from on Twitter. I've seen that on Twitter before.
It's amazing.
Hey, do we have some fishy fashy? It's a good time to do that.
Not quite yet. I'm still working on that.
Oh, you're working on it right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still buying a phone.
No, okay, then yeah. I will share like a bit.
I'm not buying a phone. Why? Do you know why?
Because you're poor?
No. I have the funds.
You don't have PayPal in Turkey.
We don't, but it's the issue, isn't it? Like, I have the funds. I contact my bank. Said, I'd like to. I have this saving account where I put the money I use for mutual aid. Okay, and the money I'm going to put in to my phone was going to be a kind of a support for my friend. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to buy a cheaper phone, and she'll have to make do with a bit less. That's how it is at the moment. And I wrote to my bank and I said, I mean, it's curfew at the moment after 8 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't have a phone. Can you help me unlock my accounts, like unfreeze, and so I can do internet banking and, you know, move things around and go if I can buy a phone in the morning? And they said, please call 444-0444. I'm like, I don't have a fucking phone though. Well, I don't know. I tell you, during the daytime, you can go to one of our banks, and I'm not really keen on catching COVID. I mean,
yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
I kind of want to catch COVID. I think it would make me more popular.
You can transfer them onto temporary Visa cards, though, can't you?
Oh yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? We don't have debit cards in Turkey. We do have bank cards.
Yeah.
We can't really, like, it's not like a preloaded debit cards. I know you have them in the UK. I had the very best experience with the UK system about that back in 2011. Have I told you about that?
No.
Do you know, I went there with my wife. Then I was married back then, with my wife and my child, 6-7 years old, and they told me when I was trying to get a rental, like a place to live, they told me I needed an account so I could get credit checked.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. And the bank told me that I needed an address so I could get an account.
Yeah, and of course.
Yep.
That was fucking amazing. Though. I mean, I found a way around that, but until I did, it was a fucking nightmare.
The British bureaucracy is a marvel of the ancient world. It
is, isn't it? Like, it's the Ministry of Silly Walks in all its fucking glory.
Well, about 7 or 8 years ago, my daughter went on a trip with her youth group. It was to a summer camp in Romania, and it was working with disabled and disadvantaged children there. And halfway through the week, halfway through the fortnight, I got a phone call from the British Embassy in Romania saying your daughter's passport has been cancelled. What the fuck? Really? And it turns out my ex had rung them up and cancelled the passport.
What?
Yeah. And I said, well, hang on a minute. It took me 3 months of jumping through all the bloody hoops and
to fix it, yeah,
and getting all these different people to say that yes, she lives with me and all the rest of it. And yet, on the basis of one pissing phone call, you stranded a 15-year-old child in a country where she doesn't speak any other language.
Oh my God!
If you continue to use that sort of language, we will have to terminate this call. Well, what sort of language would you use if your daughter was...
I mean, yeah.
Speak the language, eh?
I mean, I would sleep with your mum, for fuck's sake. What the fuck?
They didn't want me to do anything for my daughter when she came up here. She came
and you had the what's the word?
Paperwork. Yeah.
You had the paperwork, and you were the what's the word?
I was the legal guardian. I was
legal guardian.
She came to live with me because my ex's new partner was hitting her. And that was the reason she came to me. But they were quite happy on the say-so of one bloody phone call to do all that. It was the most stressful week I've ever had, I think.
Oh my God, man. Feminism got us to this point.
You know, so sometimes it happens.
Shut up, Mehmet.
Sorry about that. I mean, no, but it's really weird. I mean, I understand the UK police in that sense that they're like, if there is a look, listen to me.
I'm listening.
I mean, they're like, if there is an issue, we need to just
hi, Tim.
Intervene, but without knowledge, you can really hurt people, and they hurt your daughter. I mean, that's fucking
And there was never any prosecution brought against him because of lack of evidence.
I mean, that's so important. If I mean, prosecution bits, I don't really care about it, but they need to learn from the mistakes. I mean,
people like that don't. People like that don't.
It's a fucking what's the word? State. So they will never learn. States never learn. No. Let's all go anarchists.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think we can trust the government.
I'm glad you.
Wait, where am I again?
We just
What
elected
is this?
the
What is
most
this just-
liberal, progressive, the furthest left president we've ever had.
You mean Biden?
Mm-hmm. I
That
think
is
he'll.
left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has he
He's
saved
a
America
communist.
yet?
No, I don't think he ever will.
No, he's never going to concede.
But okay, but that's the thing. Like, what would it look like if Biden saves America?
Yeah. Oh,
Biden can't save America by nature. It's impossible.
Did you see that brilliant footage yesterday of the judge in, I think it was Philadelphia, kicking out the case?
Yeah, of the.
I didn't see the footage. No.
No, I didn't see the footage.
It was a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer, I don't know. I don't know where he's pulling these things from. You know, grab it, and flog him. I think, or something. They're just. You know, how do you know that these affidavits aren't false like the other ones you haven't brought? Well, we don't. Well, there goes your case. Ta-ra.
Do we cheat him and how?
I'm buying a fucking protective shit. Sorry, I'm still. I'm very slow, and my face is itchy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Those
I
are
heard
all
about.
the eczema that I
Yeah,
would have
I
licked
eczema.
if
Oh my god! When I woke up this morning, my pillow was full of white shit. I thought it was like
white
dandruff.
shit. White shit?
Little white stuff, but it was actually the skin of my face.
Want to take your face off?
I'm lucky I don't have the kind of eczema that is gross and wet. You know, it's the dry kind.
I find that very sexy, but you're ace, so I'll need to find
Eczema?
myself another person.
It's
Yeah,
sexy.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, it's pretty sexy. Yeah.
It's fucking gross. Yeah.
It's
Anyways.
fucking gross. That's the thing.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm glad
Coming
to be
from you.
reminded. Diva wants to borrow some of your expertise, Jonathan, on activists and people who might be able to give her a handout on some stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Was that right, Diva, from the other night? Yes? I was. I remember these things vaguely.
What?
Okay.
Mithril, you're about 40 years old, yeah?
Sorry. He wants to fuck you.
I want to fuck everyone. What's your point?
Exactly. Who's going to notice? No, I add 14 to that. I'm currently 54.
You're
Oh, you're fucking young. Okay.
I'm mentally.
So, is homosexual unions recognized in the UK?
Yes.
Okay,
Looking to emigrate?
yeah.
The weirdest part.
Take a look at your DMs, man.
The weirdest thing about that is that gay marriage was legislated for by a conservative government.
Oh yeah, I know. I actually was joking. It's the thing, isn't it? Like one of my favorite videos was this old gentleman, very Londoner. All right, he's in Warwick, I think. I'm not sure, or Heathrow, and they're asking, "Where are we going, sir?" "I'm going anywhere but the UK," he says, and they're like, Why are you going, sir? And it was like, before the gay marriage is made mandatory,
Oh, for
I need
fuck's
to
sake.
go to another country.
No.
And it's like, I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't fuck you, dude. I mean, you're proper and gentleman, but
Somebody would, yeah.
I know all the gays. No one would fuck you. I know for a fact. Sorry about that. Yeah. Carry on, Jonathan. Oh, John.
I don't know.
John looks like he's about to hang.
Sorry, just a minute. Mylene, you're listening to the podcast. Can you come see me, please? I need your phone number. Sorry.
Getting on a Zoom call to the United States to broadcast to YouTube to get your roommate.
And Lex lesson 3 just joined at the stream at the mandatory gay marriage. What the have I walk into?
Hi, Lex.
John Brockman, do you have something ready for us?
Yes, I do have the fishy fashy. But I'll wait for Julie to finish her thing.
We have Radical Bacon here.
Hey, Radical Bacon.
Hi,
hey,
Radical Bacon.
Mm-hmm. So fishy fashy.
Hello.
Let's wait for Julie to finish buying the phone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need Mylene's phone's number because I have to put a phone number in the fucking thing, and I don't have a phone number. I don't have a phone.
Where you buy a fucking phone? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. First, I want to check and see if my trolling of Mithril has been effective.
What?
Oh, but no.
You've had a picture up by you this entire time.
Yes.
I'm assuming that as a Mancunian, you hate Liverpool.
I'm not a Mancunian. I'm a Man City supporter.
Do you know the difference?
Yeah.
No, I know you do. I'm talking about John. Do you know the difference, man?
Mancunian is from Manchester, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not a Mancunian. I'm a Lancastrian.
Okay.
But I support Man City. Yeah. And it's really Man United supporters who hate Liverpool.
Do you know where Lancaster is?
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I am an expert in British geography now.
Is that better than like Robin Hood Prince of Thieves in geography?
I have been running around killing people all over Lancastershire.
Lancastershire. Oh my god. You fucking American.
No, I mean, that's how it's pronounced in the game.
The French company screwed up
Mithril, though, I should say, it's not their fault. I mean,
no.
What's a fucking Worcestershire?
Oh, Worcestershire.
Do you know Worcestershire? You just type it out in the fucking stream, please. Worcestershire. The word is Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
What would you call
the Shire of
Worcestershire?
There you go. That's how you spell it.
That's Worcestershire. It's not. I mean, look, Mithril, that's one of my pet peeves. I have this very close friend who's a fucking Thatchery. So I'm probably going to be kicking his ass next time I see him. But he's a nice dude to a point, and he used to tell me that about. You see, I told him that Turkish is kind of a phonetic language.
Yeah.
You see, if you write it down, anyone can read it, and it won't be wrong. That's a phonetic language. And he said, English is a phonetic language. Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking nuts. I mean,
French American is English language. Is phonetic.
Yeah, right.
British English is not phonetic.
American English isn't either.
American English is not phonetic either. Do you say enough?
Though the tough cough and hiccup plow him through.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's enough, yeah? It's enog, actually. Come on, fight me.
If you look, I just wrote out what I just said. every single one of those words is O-U-G-H. They're all pronounced differently.
I know. I'm aware. I'm
French,
a fucking
we would
translator.
say "enoug." We would say "enoug" in French.
Yeah.
Actually, we usually do with Mylene. It's a private joke. We read English words with the French pronunciations, and we have the time of our lives. We're like 4 years old, and we have having a lot of fun with the English language.
Yes.
Le Big Mac.
Oh God.
A Royale with cheese.
I'm afraid to say it deteriorates even further when you go into Wales and Scotland.
Oh yeah.
The Gaelic language
fucking Italy.
astonishing.
It is.
It does things to letters that probably should be illegal.
I mean, I understand, and I actually, try to follow. Hertfordshire was where I lived back in the UK, and when I say Hertfordshire and Hertz, because it's the the way you shorten it, people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said the UK, but I understand it. It's part of the culture, all right. Like you understand it, and you kind of like jump in it, and it's part of you as well.
Excuse me, my phone is no bot.
Hey.
Oh, grass.
You're going to be able to play Farmville again.
I don't play Farmville, but I have to say
Is
I
Farmville even
really
still a
miss
thing?
my solitaire game because I love playing cards before I sleep, and I sleep so bad now that I can't.
Mm-hmm. Do we have Fishy Fashy?
Yes, we do have Fishy Fashy.
All right.
All right.
I want Fishy Fashy.
So first up, guy who's banning from Twitter apparently didn't take, Sherwood Outlaw, a.k.a. Sargon of Akkad.
He's back!
Oh, no.
And he has joined the legions of white supremacists, dogpiling Tucker Carlson.
What?
Tucker Carlson apparently said the truth by accident, that Donald Trump has lost the election. And people are so pissed at him, including Sargon of Akkad. So he's just joined the legions, calling him Tucker Carlson.
Wait, we're on the first one, yeah?
Yes.
That was so fucking confusing. Sargon of Akkad
is attacking Tucker
anything. Tucker Carlson. Oh my god!
Yes.
Really?
Because Tucker Carlson called the election for Biden, and the white supremacists are very unhappy about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have Sticks and Hammers 666.
Oh, that fucker.
I don't know who that is.
It's best not to.
He's a neo-Nazi who likes to do YouTube videos wearing a leather jacket over no shirt.
Yes. Yes.
Ew. Was it always
I'd like to do that after I have my
six
back.
Sticks and Hammer 666.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Sticks
assholes with.
Sorry, when I have my six-pack, I will be wearing leather jackets and no t-shirts.
God.
Just so you know. Okay.
Well, Sticks kind of has a six-pack because he is skinny as fuck.
Yes,
he's a twig. No muscles.
My six-pack.
More like a keg. All right, but Sticks Hexenhammer 666.
Nobody's shaming. Skinny guys can be hot too. Not this one, but
no, he has a Hitler mustache. All right, but he thinks that
what the
fuck? Sticks Hexenhammer 666 thinks that social democrats are Marxists.
My dick just shriveled. dropped off.
David was funny in the chat, by the way.
That's different.
Sargonovakad is actually pronounced fish.
Do you know the reference, by the way?
He's
Yes.
a cop.
I think he does. GHOTI.
I really.
GHOTI.
Because the GH is pronounced
Is
F, and you can get
F
the O, and yeah. And
from
fission.
international, and sh from.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going
yes,
with that?
Yes.
GHOTI is fish.
Mm.
That's fucking amazing. David, you earned 5 minutes of off time for that brilliant joke.
That's wonderful.
All right. So that was Styx Hexenhammer, calling sock dims literal Marxists.
Oh.
And finally,
Yeah,
Lauren
yeah.
Southern,
Oh no.
Nazi.
who claims that she was banned from Wikipedia for impersonating herself.
Sorry.
She was trying to
Okay.
edit her page to remove fake info, and she says that she got banned for impersonating herself.
Yeah, you don't know.
You can't even do that one.
Third one definitely happened.
Yeah,
Definitely sure that happened.
yeah. She's that stupid.
First one, I'm still confused about,
Come on, Sargon is that.
and that means I'm hard. By the way, Miphil, if you missed that bit.
Okay.
And second one, what was the second one?
Second
Styx
one
Hex-
was Styx Hexenhammers, claiming that sock dims are literal Marxists.
Yeah, what Lex says, Wikipedia bans people for editing their own pages constantly. That's why she was banned. You don't have the right to edit your own page. It's forbidden in the rules, Barbie Nazi.
Okay, that was an information I didn't have, so I'm gonna go with third, because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's wait.
Oh, she was totally
No.
banned
I'm
from
not gonna.
Wikipedia, but not because she was accused
Yeah.
of.
Yes, that's the thing.
She was banned because they believed she was
She would
editing
spin
her own
it.
page.
She would spin it. So, oh my god, this week, Fishy Fashi's tough.
She's that stupid. I think she's that stupid personally, but
Okay, I'm not gonna give my answer for the next 30 seconds. Just go ahead. I'm gonna go pee.
All right, Jonathan,
Okay.
which one do you think is fake?
Sargon.
Sargon, Styx, or Lauren?
I think I'm gonna go with Styx Hexenhammer.
Okay.
Second one.
All right. And Mithril.
Yes, Sticks. It's got this. Just because, yes, Sargon.
I'm sailing away all across the ocean sea. You said Styx. So.
Okay. And Julie, which one do you think is fake?
I think it's Sargon because I don't think he exists. I have decided to bend reality around me so that it doesn't exist.
Sargon of a deluded mind.
I
Lex
fucking
said-
peed everywhere, for fuck's sake.
Lex said, I'm not going to give my
say
answer
that.
either, but after you reveal the truth, I will tell you if I was right.
All right.
Did you just say Sargon of Akkad did not exist?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
said
God,
that.
You are my
Oh, that-
fucking hero, woman. But I'm gonna say.
Is that why
the
you
one
peed
with-
everywhere?
Yes, because you're my hero.
start
I
I'm sorry,
thought
babe.
I thought she has eczema everywhere. I should have pee everywhere. I mean,
Holding out for a hero. All right. And which one do you think is fake?
I think social democrats.
Okay.
Leftists one is fake because
Okay.
that's quite quaint, if that makes sense. That's very business as usual. So that must be it. That's I'm playing game theory here.
Okay. So you all agree that the Lawrence Southern one is real, and the Lawrence Southern one is real. She says that Wikipedia banned her for impersonating herself.
She's so fucking stupid. I don't like to mock people's intelligence, but come on.
Why would you don't like mocking people's intelligence?
Because
I mean,
it's
it's
ableist.
no. I mean, no. This is what I'm saying. Different intelligence is not something you mock. Lack of intelligence, though.
No.
Okay.
Because Lawrence Southern is just that.
Concedes,
stupid.
you know better than I do.
The problem with Southern is not that she's stupid. It's that she's mean.
She's a Nazi. That's
Yeah.
what
She's a Nazi.
It's not lack of intelligence that's the problem. It's the unwillingness to learn that's the problem.
Oh yeah, I mean, Mifil,
And also the attempting to murder people.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, you should do remember that punk I had like 5 or 10 beers with.
Yeah.
He was not very intelligent, but he was fucking more intelligent than
Any Nazi.
most of these people I've known, like any Nazi.
No, I'm completely with you.
All right, and let's see. So Geek, Myth, and Mehmet all think that the Styx, Hex, and Hammer 666 one is fake, and that one is real. In regards to...
You got us all, yes, you got us all.
Yeah, he posted a meme. Haha, no, I am not a communist, just a social democrat. Hey, read my book, 10 Reasons Why Mark Was Right and the U.S. Pay Capitalist Government Undermines Every Socialist Regime and Leftism is to blame when they fail. He thinks that sock Dems are literal Marxists. He is...
Don't understand the word literal or Marxist.
I don't think he does either. I mean,
yeah, he is.
I mean,
just
look, John. You know, I have this little group where I want to connect with other commies I met online, and
I forgot to share this.
I actually kind of put it out there. Should we just get social democrats in there to radicalize them? And
Jordan says I'm right, and that slogan is not real.
and fucking Leto was like, no, fuck no, I don't want to deal with them. And it's like, if there is any other indication that kind of tells you that social democrats and communists are not the same thing, I don't know what it is. I mean, that's probably the most prominent shit that would tell you that. I mean, probably if I started to invite my social democratic friends in,
like Facebook doesn't exist either.
That woman would drop kick me in the face.
Who?
And all this means that Sargon of Akkad's thing was fake. He did not join the legion of people attacking Tucker Carlson. He actually stepped up and defended him.
Oh my God! Of course it did.
Well, you know why that is, don't you? The UK government are looking to set up a version of Fox News in the UK, and of course Sargon.
Well, you have BBC.
Well,
did you?
did you not have Sun?
You don't.
The Sun's a newspaper, not a TV channel.
Yeah, so all the Murdoch press does not have their own TV channels.
Okay, you need to understand this.
Sorry,
in the UK, TV channels all make it look like they are
fair and balanced,
speaking truth to power. But they have people like Dara O'Brien. You see what I mean? Like, he's all right. I mean, but he's a fucking liberal, all right? and he's the commies best man. Like people are like, ooh, he's speaking power to the people. Well, not really. I mean, they are fucking talking about.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's genius. I love that.
Fox Thompson news. That is
You're on
brilliant.
fire, David, today.
That's fucking
Oh,
amazing.
that is brilliant. That is perfect.
Wonderful.
Is that because
That's
I called
fucking
you
perfect.
an amazing motherfucker in private message?
I mean, Phil, I don't know what you think, but it's probably that that one person, that one not Scottish. Is he Irish? That one person with the glasses, with the long face.
Oh,
Really bad jokes about pedophilia and.
yeah, I know you mean. I can't remember.
Lenehan?
What was his fucking name?
No, that Linehan.
Frankie Boyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is
No,
fixated
Frankie
on
Boyle's
trans people now.
really left wing now.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Frankie Boyle is probably the only one among those group of people, like including Dara O'Brien or Jimmy Carr and
Oh yeah,
people like that.
You know, they're
Frankie Boyle probably is the only left-wing person.
they're sock dems, most of them. They're liberal.
Yes.
They're liberal left wing. You know, they're not. They're sure.
Yes.
Mehmet, Lepto says that Frankie Boyle is Scottish.
Scottish, yeah. I wasn't sure where it was from because it's been a while.
He was brought up in a real rough working class part of Glasgow. So
this I know.
You know, he's like Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly was the same. Billy Connolly was a real.
Oh yeah. He's amazing too. But it's a thing, isn't it? Like John Locke, for instance, is. I mean, he's funny, but he's not really.
Are you drunk, Mehmet, already?
I'm always drunk.
I was figuring that.
Yeah, I was wondering because you talk a lot when you're drunk. You talk more than me. That's fucking amazing.
Yes.
Do you not like me to talk a lot?
No, I don't care. It's just an observation. When you're drunk, you talk more than me, and I find that amazing.
She's totally
misandering more than
you
me
right
amazes
now. That's
me.
all.
I'm tipsy, that's for sure, but I'm not drunk yet. Should I go get drunk?
No.
I have some booze.
No, I don't think so. No. But like it's kind of like funny, as Petro was mentioning in the side chat. They're like, yeah, last week on the 19th was International Men's Day, and yes, men, you actually have a day. Hey,
when is the fucking International Women's Day then?
that man who has it all post was fucking amazing.
So fucking amazing.
Yes. So someone did post it. Someone did say, "Oh, when is International Women's Day?" on that post. Yes, because that's the recurring joke on. Unfortunately, International Women's Day, all the men's rights activists goes, "When is International Men's Day? It's the 19th of November." And so there's in fact one comedian that actually goes through all of those Twitter posts to find all those people who say, "When is International Men's Day?" and tells them it's 19th of November. 19th of November.
Yeah,
19th of November.
Tell them. I mean, I made a post for International Men's Day on my Facebook page. I don't think most of those man babies did because they don't even know when it is. So.
Yeah, but the next day was also a very somber.
Yeah, but International Men's Day is kind of important for some men.
Yes.
Trans men,
Yes.
disabled men.
Yes.
Well, marginalized men in general. I think that they have to have a day for awareness for their rights. So I don't care by whom it was created. It's what
we really don't care. I mean, I'm glad that we have a day. I'm not gonna say it's has any more importance than World's Women's Day. It's
not the
it's
same
just to
thing,
raise
isn't
awareness.
it?
It's not the
Women's-
same thing.
Women's Day
Yeah.
is not
Women-
actually Women's Day. It's working class Women's Day,
No, it evolved though.
and it's
When
about
you think about it,
it's about our rights
yeah,
as
that's-
women in general. So it's not really the same
it's
thing.
not really it's not really celebrating being a woman
Can you not, John?
because what's happening?
But look at the
New picture.
YouTube thing.
Vagina hero. Okay. It's not about celebrating being a human, a woman or a man. It's about creating awareness about the ways we are marginalized, and I'm not
Yes.
talking about the MRA ways of it.
Yes.
I
Well,
mean, they
MRAs
think
aren't
they are.
marginalized. So
Yes,
that's
they
why.
think
They should be.
they are marginalized, but they can just go fuck themselves. And John is right. They should be fucking marginalized, but
Oh, I like
they
that one. John.
aren't. It's
You
the
go,
thing,
guy.
isn't it? Like actually one of those rare days I feel like it's about me, because I'm a bi dude. I can pass for straight, and I mean I can pass for what passes for white in my country, but I prefer
Yeah, not
not
in
to.
ours though.
Yeah, but I prefer not to, because I wear this hat. You see, I cuff my jeans. I fucking
You
wear
broke
anarchy.
Valerie, John.
I fucking wear anarchy
Oh, nerd.
things on my feet and stuff like that. You see what I mean? I mean, I could escape being marginalized, but I don't wanna, because I wanna be with people who can't
John, apparently you don't have the right
escape.
link
No, I
for
don't.
Phoenix's paper.
Yeah, I've been meaning to send you no, here's all the correct links of those sort of things. And yeah,
Did
you
I
do-
talk too much again?
No,
Sorry, I don't.
no,
No,
let's
sorry,
all not
but
interrupt it.
There's important stuff that are said in the chat that are related to help to Phoenix, financial aid to Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Sorry
And
about that.
it's important.
Yeah, didn't.
No,
Yeah,
that's why
obviously,
we cut
obviously.
you
No,
off.
no, no.
I'm sorry.
No, cut me off.
It's
Cut me
because
off,
you
I
talk
mean-
too much.
I
Yeah.
mean, I probably do.
Hey, shut up, Mehmet.
Things are slow on my computer.
I
Hold
just
on.
did.
We had something kind of interesting happen this week in the UK. There was a report published into our Home Secretary and her culture of bullying, which had been it was published last January and has been sat on basically by Johnson and his chums. And she's an absolutely disgusting, vile human being. She wants to introduce wave machines to swamp the immigrant boats coming over from France. So presumably,
Yeah,
leaving
do
them-
that and be tried for war crimes, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. No, she doesn't give a shit. She's a vile, vile piece of work. But anyway,
Speaking of which,
this-
I have to poop. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Okay.
go.
yeah, that does it. And the reports came out and said basically she was bullying. She broke what was called the Ministerial Code of Conduct. And Johnson, because he hasn't got a spine at all, refused to get rid of her, and instead the civil servant who wrote the actual report ended up being forced out of his job instead. It's just fucking wonderful.
I mean, you guys are. I mean, I'm really shocked about this. Really, when people talk about
I'm not.
why do you, no. That's why I'm
That's
going
the
with
people
it.
who wanted Brexit, babe.
It's the thing, isn't it? Look. When people talk about why do you care about the U.S. politics, that's why I care about it. For fuck's sake,
because we are all affected.
Because yes, the UK is clearly affected, and I'm talking about the UK politics because I follow it. Yeah. Because I used to live there. Okay, that's why I know that UK was, I mean, mild, liberal, but mild. Okay, and it's getting more and more fucking racist and nationalist and jingoist.
It's not just the UK.
Fucking.
No,
I know.
The whole of Europe
That's what I'm saying.
It's not more racist than before. It's just more vocal about it.
Yes, I know. That's the point I'm making, though. I know about UK, so I can talk about UK. I don't know much about French politics, for instance. You have to tell me about.
They're getting shit. Macron is.
Yes. That's
Macron was a trader, okay, before he was a politician. So,
and UKIP is a whole bunch of traitors. They are like
trader, the banker. You know.
I understand, but now I understand. But they are traitors. UKIP is.
Yeah.
And so he has a boner for American society, Macron. So he wants to privatize social security, healthcare. He already managed to sell our retirement funds to a private
fund,
Blackwater stuff. And he wants to do the same with all our public services. And it's all that matter. I don't think he's trying to get reelected at this point. And he will probably get re-elected because people are so afraid of Marine Le Pen. Then he can run by not being Marine Le Pen, basically. Because our left-wing party is run by an egomaniac asshole. His name is Jean-Luc Mélenchon. No one likes him, so no one votes for the commies. But I'm pretty sure people would vote for them with someone that's more, I don't know, nice. He's an asshole.
When I was back in the UK in 2011, there was an election. I was not what's the word, qualified to vote back then. I needed one more year.
Yeah.
And Labour got it. Do you remember the brothers going off against each other?
Yeah, Miliband.
And I was like, Miliband, oh, they got it. Brilliant. They're fucking Labour, aren't they? I mean, they should be at least socialists.
Yeah.
You'd think that. Think that. But they are like fucking Biden. I mean, the whole thing about them, on the media, on the political auditorium, I should say, was about two brothers fucking childhood hookups with each other. What the fuck, man? I mean, come on, this is a country.
I completely lost the thread of the conversation. I have
it's
fucking idea. Shut up, David. No.
What I'm talking about, Leo, is it's in the name, all right? In the Europe, we think and we like to pretend that the open window is more of a thing, and we understand what's left wing and what's right wing. It's
in France,
not really not
in France, but in France we have commies running.
That's what I'm saying. Labour is supposed to be socialists.
Oh, the UK. Sorry, you
Yeah,
asked me
in
to
the
talk
UK.
about French politics.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no, no, no.
realize you were talking about
No,
something else
I'm
now.
I'm talking about the UK. Labour is supposed to be socialistic. They actually say
Well,
seize the means of
they stopped being
production.
that since Tony Blair, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
That was a while ago, is what I mean.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Since the U.S. politics became so blatantly right thing and fucking white supremacist, it's everywhere in the world people just dropped the fucking act.
Yeah,
they dropped it. I mean, Miliband was like, power to the people, and then when he was on the fucking what's the word, Miffle, you would on the not culprits, not what's it called, soapbox. When he was on the soapbox, he was like, my brother did this, and for fuck's sake, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And it was like 4 years with him talking about his fucking brother.
It's all piss and wind.
I mean, it wasn't 4 years though. I think it was 2.5, something like that.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like that.
That's the cute cat, Bernie fucking Sanders.
I love that T-shirt, and I love that cat. That's all.
It looks hard to bring up that like Bernie didn't say anything in like Trans Days to Remember. At least Biden acknowledges that, which is like, yeah.
I mean, Bernie isn't that relevant anymore, is it?
True.
Now that.
Yeah, he's not going to run again in like 2024.
Yeah.
He's too old.
He's not gonna run.
At least he knows he's too old.
AOC into
he laid the ground. He laid the groundwork though for the newer, more progressive bunch to come in and get into positions where they might be able to do something. I'm not saying they will, but I'm
who knows?
They may be able to do something, mightn't they? You know.
Well, if the Americans Congress gets to be like slightly more progressive, they probably will survive longer than Guatemala's Congress, because right now Guatemala's Congress is on fire.
Yes, literally.
That's true, Lex. You're right.
So there is a YouTube, a Twitter person that's on Twitter that has a whole thread. There's like part of the thread, but like I don't know. I haven't found the information of like they to confirm this, but I believe that like but it's true that protesters have set fire on in Guatemala's Congress. I think what spurred this is that like the Guatemalan Congress voted to give themselves, just Congress, so it's the politicians, like more money for food, for a food program, as it were, and they to get that money, they took it from like their equivalent of food stamps, as it were. And so then, and also not only did they set the Congress on fire, they have a guillotine out front, a working one with a blade that looks like a very rusted blade, but it looks like it's functional. They might actually want to use that guillotine, honestly. And so
I mean, I'd like to see that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Stop
know.
appropriating my culture.
You said the guillotines are for everyone.
Fuck off. Guillotines are for everyone.
I'm joking.
Because like guillotines have showed up in front of Jeff Bezos' house recently, in Detroit in the summer, in Puerto Rico, and like when they finally removed their governor there. But I'm not sure if those guillotines were actually functional or just like spiritual or symbolic, as it were. This one in Guatemala seems functional, and so yes, rusty is fine. You just use it twice. So I put the link to like a good Twitter user, actually a squirrel, basically, and like they have a lot of information on like Guatemala that we of course all know about, like the history of Guatemala, like in 1954, where like their government was like the democratic elected president wanted to give like the land, do land reform, and give the farmers more access to the land so they can grow food and feed themselves. And the United Banana Company did not like that. They're now Ciabatta, and had the CIA found a coup in order to like overthrow that president, and that started a genocide. That event in Guatemala in 1954 was inspired Che Guevara to be like, oh fuck this, oh fuck the United States, fuck all this. No, we can't trust like any outsiders to like do that. We had to like do it ourselves. And he went off to like Cuba and did his own thing.
Ooh.
So if the United States did not overthrow that Democratic elected president in Guatemala in 1954, they would not have their problems with Cuba.
Yeah.
Every problem the United States has, they created.
Mm-hmm.
Iran. Oh, who did a coup in Iran?
Muslims.
I really wonder who did a coup in Iran.
I've been wondering. I don't even have a crush these days. So, would it be alright to try and move to Cuba these days?
Sure, how
What do you
easy
think?
to immigrate into Cuba? I know that like 90% of the people in Cuba are house, and just like in Vietnam too. Unlike the United
Not
States.
90%. Everyone is house in Cuba.
Banana Republic, is that from Guatemala? I thought that was Nicaragua.
I think the Banana Republic did come from Guatemala. It could be.
I mean, I know it was the International Fruit Company.
You want
Yes,
to
it
live
was.
in a tanky country, Mehmet?
It's complicated. They're not really tankies, are
Yes,
they?
they are.
Like they kind of
Let's look
made
to you.
into being
Anyone that's a state
tankies.
socialist is a tanky.
Yes.
I mean, it's
State socialist is an oxymoron.
the only
Agreed.
the only country I can actually I feel like I can excuse for being tankies is Cuba.
Possibly Vietnam.
I mean, I understand the
possibly
implications there, and possibly Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam is an amazing country, by the way. Why would you say that? Vietnam is better than. Anyways,
No, it wasn't.
I'll go back to it. I mean,
Pretty sure Vietnam isn't
Cuba.
communist, quote unquote, anymore.
No
was,
anymore.
but-
No, they are pretty social. It's like a social country,
Democracy?
but
Mhm.
social democracy. I
Probably.
don't like those where it's together.
Again, 90% of people are housed in Vietnam, and they have a good medical system, and they stamp down on COVID-19 as well.
Yes,
Just like Cuba.
that's basically what I'm talking about. I mean, in Cuba, I would be dancing right now, not trying to like there's a curfew right now here. I wouldn't have that now in Cuba at this junction in time. That's why I'm saying I don't know. I'll
Please,
look into
Lex
it.
and Joey, don't fight in the comments. We were all,
Who are fighting?
please.
Yeah, we're. Oh, they're finding probably. Is it something like over Bernie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not Bernie, about.
Biden?
No, about, well,
The thing is over
white
Bernie.
I
white
think-
queer ignoring indigenous queer. I mean,
Santa Shakur.
no.
What?
I'm on your side, Joey. I think you're right, but that's sorry. I have anxiety. and
I
eczema.
don't
But
I don't get where it started, by the way.
Okay. Like said, Bernie regularly ignored LGBT people, and
Oh yeah.
Joey
got ya.
said that no, because apparently he didn't ignore Two Spirits. I'm
Two spirits are fucking
love you,
LGBTQ.
Joey.
What the fuck is going
I'm
on?
sorry. You're right. That's
What is
Anyways,
the point there? No, two spirit people are LGBTQI. That's all there is to it.
Yes,
Whoever
but
says they are not
no
can
no
go
one
fuck
said they
themselves.
weren't, but Joey feels obligated to defend Bernie over that, and she doesn't want to defend him, and I get it.
Them.
Oh yeah, I got them.
No, oh, them. Sorry, what did I say?
You mistakenly said she.
I don't know.
Yeah, so okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joey.
It's fine, I think. I mean, it's I don't understand
No,
what's
Lex.
going on.
I think Joey left, so it's no.
Okay.
And I write to them on Facebook. It's okay.
Well, I am starting to fade.
Mm-hmm.
And I still need to get to the gym and so on. So I think we should go ahead and call it a day.
Oh, Ian.
You go to the gym.
Yeah.
I think the cut of this night will be all me talking. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be fun.
Well, remember, we only do an hour and a half for the podcast, and we're already at like 2 hours, so I don't know when the cutoff will be. But I'll quickly do my thing. I am Summer and a Geek on Twitch. I put the Twitch my actual Twitch thing into links. I do a lot more on there, so you can like find me doing stuff like reading David Graeber's direct action iconography and probably playing some games. Summer and Geek on Twitter, and that's 3's instead of E's and Geek as usual. And Summer and Geek on YouTube. I will post up my re-uploads from my VODs of like my Twitch stuff onto my YouTube. That's what I'm going to do now, and maybe other things. I don't know if I understand. Somewhere to Geek on Medium, if you can find me there, and Tumblr, and all these other things. And that's it for me. And I'll put in the charity links page again.
All right, it's me then, I suppose. It's Mehmet Sandman, otherwise known as CVs. I have this random commies I met online on Facebook that I want to grow. It's all about community. We don't care about like expanding, but if you feel like you would be a good addition to it, just hit me up on Mehmet Sandman on Facebook or Shivis on, or me, I'm counting on anything other than that. And I don't have a phone, so I'll probably won't see it until midweek next week, but...
Good, disconnect a little.
Mm-hmm.
Did I? It's good. I mean, it's going to be 1.5 hours, isn't it? And about 1 hour of that will be me talking, so it's all right.
And the other half will be Mithril explaining that he's from Lancashire.
And we didn't even get into the Blondie Discord. We got into it a little bit, but I guess it was already resolved before Mithril got
No, there's no debate to have about Blondie. I will smite the Debra naysayer.
Anarchy!
So I had a PayPal pool going on, but it's over. Thank you. People who gave me monies to resurrect, but
get you a new phone.
My
Get
phone
you a new
because
phone, yeah. Resurrect your phone.
I'm waiting for a phone call that will probably not arrive between before March, I guess. But maybe it will. I don't know. So I'm really stressed out about not being reachable. So thank you so much. Also, my siblings are amazing. They put together to finish the pool. So yay.
All right.
And thank you, David. And yes, I will try to find a guillotine app. When David made his big donation, he said for the guillotine app. So,
Using your
I
phone
will
to
honor
guillotine
that.
someone. That would be a slow and difficult process.
Yes. Even though I found a phone that's not too expensive, and pretty good on performance, but the issue is that it's very big. It's like a fridge. So I did. maybe not guillotine, but maybe maim.
All right. Now, as for me,
Anyways.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Okay.
It
As for
was
me, I participate in another podcast, Dungeons and Debacles. We now record on Saturdays because of the slutty people who want to go on dates. It's totally different from this. We're playing a party that's trying to save the world from an evil red dragon cult. All right. And with that, goodbye. Take your meds.
Comrades and Prudential
Hydrate.
Comrades.
It's
Take your
very
meds.
complicated. I'll see you
Wear
later.
your mask. Wear
Indeed.
your
Hydrate.
mask.
yes, where your